Alright guys, so I showed you the other day, this is Brandon first of all with Red State No Wait with the TennesseeOutdoorForum.com. Coming to you, I showed you the other night where I made the nighttime video of me firing off the pads, the alcohol prep pads, and I told you I wanted to show that to you in the daylight, so I'm making this to show it to you today. I'm going to prop the camera up here, I'm going to fire those off, and then I'm going to show you another neat trick as well. Give me just one moment, let me get the camera set up here, and we'll fire one off in the daylight. That should do it for you guys. We'll scoot those over there. We'll rip her open. Throw the pad down right there. We're going to put our Swedish Scout Light My Fire steel. And there you have it, guys. We have instant flame through one strike from the Swedish Light My Fire steel. It is still going. It's literally burning, and it's almost invisible that it's burning so hot and so bright now. It's gone out now, but as we can see, the pad itself, and I learned that these pads are not 100% cotton, they are actually acrylic, and that's part of the reason that the pads do not consume. It just simply will burn the alcohol out of the acrylic fabric. Once the alcohol's gone out of the acrylic does not consume in the fire by itself. So with that, I wanted to show you another trick that I learned just by playing with stuff on my own. A lot of times in our first aid kits, we will have a bottle of hand sanitizer. Yes, sir. So, what I have here is an Altoids box, and you know, there's all kinds of survival Altoids box videos you get, guys. All this is a tinder box, and I've saved it, and I have some prefab just tinder wood here that I've saved up in there, and I've got a small bird's nest in that wood. And you'll see that there in that, how it's just a small bird's nest. Now, if I need to get a sure spark and get a sure fire going, guys, what I'm going to do is I am going to strike this, and I'm sure that if I struck this, I could probably get this to ignite just with the fire steel. But I'm about sure things. So, if I can position this camera here where you guys can see, we'll lean it up against our tea glass there. What I'm going to do is saturate this firewood in hand sanitizer. And it doesn't matter exactly how much, guys. We're just going to squirt hand sanitizer all over the top of this tinder. Now, this tinder is very gooey and it's very covered in hand sanitizer, guys. So, what we're going to do is take the fire steel and we are cooking, mon frere. One strike, there it goes. Now, not only is the hand sanitizer burning, guys, this hand sanitizer is becoming a jelly-like substance, which actually ends up making it burn longer than it normally would burn. Which in essence will help the tinder and the wood and the fire that you have to catch fire easier and quicker than it normally would. And as you see from this angle too, we have a little tinder fire going on here on the patio, burning up our tinder kindling. As you can see, I make a little shadow how it's burning it. And you see that wood on top, you can see kind of on top some of the little bubbles that are rising up. Well, those bubbles are actually what I'm talking about. It's that hand sanitizer making that jelly substance that it makes, and that jelly will just sit there and burn and burn and burn until it's gone, which actually makes it an awesome propellant to start a fire with. Now, you do want to use alcohol-based sanitizer. You want to make sure that it is 100% alcohol-based. I know that some of them nowadays they make are not 100% alcohol-based, but you do want a hand sanitizer that has that alcohol base. That's going to work the best when you go to do this, because alcohol, of course, is super flammable. Guys, as always, I want to thank you for tuning in, checking out the TNOutdoorForum.com or TennesseeOutdoorForum.com. And make sure, if you like the video, hit like below and subscribe. This is Brandon. I hope you guys have a great day.